Madison Crews here. I am joined with Georgia Gwinnett's Josefa Simao as we get ready for Grizzly Den once again. Josefa, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing okay. Thank you.
It's a little bit cold outside for training today, right?
Yeah, it's really cold. Like I'm fine, but when it's cold like that, like it's hard to play for me personally.
Yeah, no, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. We all do co-ed and stuff on Mondays, and it'll get to this point of the season. I think we played one time where it was like below 30 and we still played. And
Mm,
listen, I've lived in Georgia my whole life, but something about the cold I can't do.
mm, mm,
It's
mm,
not fun. It's not fun. Well, Josefa, let's go ahead and get into talking about Georgia Gwinnett and let's talk about next week because next week it's a big week because the
mm,
CAC
mm.
tournament is coming up and the rankings just got announced too. You guys are ranked number 1 in CAC for the tournament. You guys are hosting the tournament. What were the emotions today hearing that news come out?
We are really proud of us, proud of the season. We had many new players on the team, and even with that, we did good. So we are proud of us and happy.
Especially the week heading into training too, but it's because this week your last match was back on October 25th. And now this week you have off. Next week too, it's really big preparation, getting ready for the tournament. What was it like having this week to not really take off, but really to kind of get back into the training pitch and really kind of work on a couple of things, especially heading into the tournament?
We're gonna use this week to recover because the season is short and we have a lot of games. So we're gonna recover the injuries, stuff like that, and get prepared little by little for the first week. In the second week, we will go harder and getting to it.
We'll talk about you personally as well. This week, it was announced you were CAC Defensive Player of the Week. A really, really solid performance. I think the whole season for you, actually. I remember watching a lot of the games, calling a lot of the games, just being so solid in that back line, being on that right side too, and just really holding things back as the wing back too. What were the message from Steve DeCou as well, especially your role defensively within the team?
Uh, I would say he's happy with my job. He give me some instruction, he give me some duty, I can say, and I'm trying my best for doing what he asked me to do. And I have my defensive ability, so he helped me a lot to do my job.
Well, I mean, hey, you also not just defensively, you're also scoring a lot of goals too for the Grizzlies as
Mhm,
well, which has been fun. 3 goals this season for you, but you've been with this team for about a year, 2 years now, coming into your sophomore season. You were
mhm,
part of that squad last season that went to
mhm,
the NAIA tournament, that it did
mhm.
everything too. For you coming into this season, how important is it to really talk about, what happened last season and get a lot of the new guys prepared, especially getting ready to go into a tournament? Because it's a little bit different than regular season.
Mhm. I will say because I don't have experience, but I can say like I have my last year as experience, I can say. So yeah, I can use it like to help the new guys to get in the team, to get in this new mindset because it's different. It's different now. If you lose, you out.
Mhm.
So yeah, I will use my experience from last year and the experience of the seniors or the other guy to get everyone prepared for the next games coming up.
And this group too, it's a lot of new guys, but it felt really connected and it felt really quickly that it all came together too. And a lot of moving parts, but that's what's so great about this roster. You guys have so much depth and so much talent in this roster. For you, coming back being a returner, what was it like for you getting to share the pitch with a lot of these new faces, but then, connecting and learning more about these new faces on the team?
I think it took a little bit time. Like I think in the beginning it was kind of hard because we have a lot of international, so to get everyone involved in the same path, it took time. It wasn't hard, but it took a little bit time. And then with the practice, with the fact we practice ev every day together, we are hanging out outside the pitch too, so it helped to build confidence, to build connections between players, even like starters and people coming from the bench, like we pushing each other. And I think this is why we did good this season, and the group is happy, I think.
Yeah. And your home record this season too, really solid, 7-2-2, and it helps you guys as well because you're hosting
Mhm.
the tournament too. What does it mean as well, getting the chance to host the tournament again, getting to do it in front of your home fans, getting that support behind you guys, especially as you get ready for the journey?
It's gonna be a big advantage, especially because this season we play like you said many games at home. So like he's gonna and we train in this field like every day,
Yes.
every mornings. So it's a big advantage because they're gonna come here, but the opponent team is gonna come here and face a team and fans. So for us is a good thing, I think.
We'll go ahead and move into this segment. It's a segment that I do normally on STH. It's called Box to Box. We can't do it over virtual because we can't just have Dale walk us out onto the field and walk that way because that
Mhm.
would just, we don't want Dale to have to get up and do that either, especially in the cold. So we'll do it virtually. But it's really quick. I'll ask you a couple of quick rapid fire questions, a little bit about you. And yeah, we'll get started. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm done.
Perfect. My first question, what is one of the things you miss most about France?
Wow.
I know it's really, I hit
Oh,
you with the hard one
yeah,
really early on.
yeah. Other if I put in the side my family and friends, I would say like maybe the food. Maybe the food.
Ooh, all right. What's the meal? What's the choice?
My mom food. My mom food from
Oh,
Africa. So yeah, I miss that.
I love it. What's she known for? What's like her what's her best known meal, or is it just everything that she makes?
Yeah, everything.
Everything. I
Hmm.
love it. All right, for you, Dunkin' or Starbucks?
Starbucks.
All right,
Starbucks.
what's the order? What do you get?
I don't like coffee, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
just take donuts. It depends on my what I want in this moment. So I just
Yeah.
take one donut, like that's it.
Yeah. You're better than me. I coffee is what I live on, and I probably should
Mm-mm.
stop as much as I do, but it's fine. We don't have a problem. Everything's fine. All right, five aside. You're on the team. Who are the four other players you're picking to play with you? And this can be all over the world. It could be any player that have retired, passed on, or players that are still currently playing.
Professional or my teammates or
You could
both.
do both. You could do both.
So I'll put me as a defender.
Hmm.
In a goal, I put Dida, the Brazilian keeper.
Yeah.
In the front, I'll take Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi.
Hmm.
Who else? I like Yaya Touré. I like Yaya Touré from Ivory Coast. The last one, maybe Mesut Ozil. I like Mesut Ozil.
Ooh,
So yeah.
I like that. I like that. All right. FIFA ratings came out a little bit ago. What do you think your rating would be?
Overall, I will say like I'm ambitious. I'd say 90,
I
90.
like it. I like it.
And my characteristic, I would say defensive characteristic, like aggressivity. I would say that.
I like it. I like it. All right. Do you have a favorite cheat meal that you like to have after games?
After games, Chipotle. Chipotle,
Ooh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
I like it, yeah.
It's a solid choice. What's the meal
Mhm.
for that one? What's the go-to?
Wow. White rice, uh, chicken, beans, guac,
Yeah.
onion. I whip in everything.
Burrito, is it more bowl? You do a bowl?
Yeah, ball and tortilla on the side. So I have both.
I do the same
Mhm,
thing.
mhm,
That's the
mhm,
best way. You have to do it that way. Sometimes I'll like forget to do it at Chipotle, so I'll have to trees at my house, and
mhm, mhm.
it you have to do it. It makes the meal in my personal opinion, but hey, it's all good. You growing up, who was the player that you looked up to the most?
Because I'm a right back basically. So I look up to Daniel Alves. Daniel
Ooh.
Alves, yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Absolutely. We'll get into more about your team as well. For you, who is your partner in crime on the team?
Who said Usman?
Okay.
Usman,
I love it. I love it. All right. Who do you think is more likely to be late to practice?
yeah. Amadou Usman. Amadou Usman Chair. Who else? Erin. many people now. Yeah, actually.
Oh no. Okay, well then that kind of leads to my next one. I was gonna ask who's most likely to be late for the buses. I'm assuming the
Oh
same
no, yeah, the same people. Yeah,
same people.
even me.
All right, who's the DJ on the bus? Who has the control over the music in the locker room?
Mm, is Mike. Mike, yeah, the number two, yeah,
I
Michael.
love it. I
Yeah,
love it. All right, do you like the music choices?
yeah. He's doing pretty good, yeah.
I like it. Okay. What would be some of your recommendations? What would you add to the playlist?
Me,
Yeah,
mm, French music, like rap or or pop music from France, yeah.
I love it. What is this? I'm actually just curious about this too. What would you say is the biggest difference between like French music and then American music? Or is it kind of the same in that regard as well?
No. Because the thing is, the most popular artists in France,
Hmm?
they're from Congo, from Africa, you know.
Yeah.
So the base of the base of this music
Yeah.
is like kind of Africans, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow, that's
So
awesome.
it's different, like.
That's
It's,
cool. That's
Mhm.
awesome. Well, Josefa, thank you so much again for taking the time. I appreciate it.
Thank you for the time, yeah.
Welcome back in to the Grizzly Den. This time in the chair, I am joined with Grace Clark for the Georgia Gwinnett women's soccer side, as well as we get set for the CAC tournament, which it just got announced. I'm assuming you guys were in training. You guys figured out too. You guys are the number one seed.
Yes. Yeah, we just figured it out. Yeah.
What was the reaction like finding out you guys were the number one seed?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an honor. I think we as a team, we're really excited to, get the tournament started. So we're all really excited and practicing and we're ready.
It's one too as well. You guys just wrapped up your season as well last Saturday with that
Mhm.
3-3 draw to Milligan as well. You know, what were some of the lessons learned from that tie as well heading into this tournament?
I think, we just need to come out harder earlier and just, be mentally locked in and just kind of, we need to start stronger, I think is what we really took from that game. Because when we're on, we're really good, but we just need to be like that the whole game. So.
Especially with the CAC tournament, you guys get a bye from that first day. So
Mhm.
you guys immediately start on that Sunday as
Mhm.
well. How important is it to get that extra time to be able to, look at the opponent you're going to face, but also for you guys to, get into training, get onto the pitch and like really connect and figure things out before heading into the tournament?
Yeah, no, it's super important. I mean, we're extremely lucky, have those 2 days and just, I mean, any game, anybody you play, a game's taxing on your body. So it's really nice to kind of get that extra rest and be able to fully prepare as a team and get ready for our next games coming up. So yeah, definitely, very blessed to have those 2 days.
You guys also are going to be hosting, which means
Mhm.
you're going to have the fans, all the fans are going to
Mhm.
be there. How fun is that going to be able to have this tournament here in front of your home fans, be able to hear the cheers, everything else, especially when you guys are out there?
Yeah, I mean it's so nice to play at home. I mean, it's a huge advantage for us. I mean, this is my third season here, so my prior 2 seasons we've always had a really good crowd, and it just kind of gets us amped up too to have everyone cheering. So we're really excited for everyone to come out and watch.
And for you, you've been here for 3 seasons, as you
Mhm.
mentioned, this season included. It's something as well. You've been through a lot of the highs and lows that this team has, especially last season, for a lot
Mhm.
of those big moments too. And this season too, for you being a junior coming in, how important is it for you to share, excuse me, a senior, how important is it for you to share that experience of what you've experienced with GGC to these younger generation heading into the tournament?
Yeah, I think even since I've gotten here, there's been a mentality installed that, our expectation is to win conference every single year, and we just have, we want to go to the final site and we just have high expectations for this team. So yeah, we've all just kind of been drilled with that mentality that, we're coming in to perform and win. So just continue to drill that into the younger kids on the team and then, have them take over from there.
Yeah, no, I keep forgetting you weren't here all 4 years. You were at
No.
Gardner Webb first. You're at Gardner Webb
Yes.
first, came to
Yep.
GGC, so
Yep.
absolutely. But with GGC too, in your years of being here, how do you feel like you've grown as a player, especially playing for the Grizzlies?
Yeah, I mean, coming in, I'm kind of anywhere I started. I came in as a wing back. I'm really outside back, but
Yeah.
so I definitely got more of an offensive role. So I feel like my game has really grown in that aspect. I'm definitely coach lets me be a lot more offensive than what I previously was used to. So that's been cool to see that side develop. And then I feel like I really, person wise, I feel like I've grown and have really stepped into being, a leader and just trying to, hold our team accountable and just get them resilient and just trying to install that like work hard and winning mentality that we have here.
All right, before we get into some of the rapid fire questions, it kind of told me you guys were doing a little Halloween thing. All right, so what's your Halloween costume this year? What do you be in?
We just took it off. I was like the pink Stitch. I think her name's Angel.
I love it. Who had the best costume, you think?
Who had the best? The Lego people were pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, they homemade the Lego, like the whole like yeah. It was
oh,
pretty
that's
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
Mike dress up?
He attempted to. I mean, he said he was a red card.
Oh my, now I gotta see a photo of that. All right. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to get on the phone with Mike and have him be like, all right, so where's the photo, Mike? What's going on?
I think it'll be on our Instagram. We took a team
Ooh.
photo, so you can look on there.
All right, listen, we'll input a little photo if we're able to get to it before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Grace, I do a thing called box to box. We can't do that on the field now since we're obviously virtual. In this way, we're a couple miles away from each other. Kennesaw and Lawrenceville are just a tad far. So I'm gonna ask you some rapid fire questions just to get to know you a little bit better, and also maybe some of your teammates as well. I'm gonna put you under the scope for a little bit.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's go. First of all, I'll ask you about your teammates. Who's your partner in crime on the team?
Ooh, partner in crime. That's hard. I feel like I have a lot of good friends. I gotta pick one.
I'll let you pick. I'll let you pick a couple. I'll let you pick a couple. So at certain situations, because you might need somebody else to help you in one element or not. But like first one that comes to mind.
First one that comes to mind. Gosh, that's hard. I feel like Rick A would have my back no matter what on the field. Yeah, she's crazy, but it's a good crazy to have on your side, you know?
Oh, and you need one of those.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
You
yeah.
need one. You need one. All right. Who's most likely to be late to practice?
Baru,
Ooh.
probably.
All right. Who's the DJ?
Rick A. I think we let Rick A do it.
I love it. All right. What's on the playlist normally?
The playlist. Drake, of course. I mean, Drake's my favorite, so yeah, anything by Drake.
I love it. No, absolutely. All right. Do you have a favorite song by Drake? There's a lot of them, so I know it's difficult to choose.
Favorite? Probably Feel No Ways.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. All right. Dunkin' or Starbucks?
Dunkin'.
All right. What's the order? What do you get?
Right now I'm getting the $6 meal, so you get like the breakfast sandwich and the hash browns and the coffee. Yup, it's too good.
And now you're saying it because I was thinking about it earlier. And I was like, ooh, I was like, I could go get it, but I was like, no, I don't need to.
You should go get it.
No, I think I might. Grace, you're convincing me. This is not good. All right, the coffee order, do you normally just get do you get like any flavor in it though? Like do you have a
Yeah,
specific...
usually just some mocha. Nothing
fair
too
enough.
crazy. Yeah,
I get the butter pecan. That's the one that
I'm
I
gonna
get.
have to try that. Okay.
It's been my kick recently. Like I normally am like a caramel person, but
yeah,
I've
I like caramel.
switched it. Now it's that one, and it's very good. Very solid, I can safely say.
Okay.
All right. 5 aside. You're on the team. Who are the 4 other players you're picking to be on your team for this 5 aside? And it can be any player anywhere in the world. It can be any player that is retired, any player that's currently playing, professional, college, all the above.
Yeah, probably Messi.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. Tobin Heath is like my all-time like favorite women's soccer player.
I love it.
Probably like Kelly O'Hara because she's hard. Like yeah, that's someone you don't want to go against. And then one more. Probably. Is that including? Do I need a goalkeeper?
If you want to keep her, you can, but
Okay.
I'm not.
If I'm doing keeper, probably Nair, Alyssa Nair. Yeah.
She would be on mine for sure. Anytime
Yeah.
as well. I even I was talking, I did this like last night too with some other players for Georgia Impact, and he was like, oh yeah, it's like normally all guys. I'm like, nah, you want Alyssa Nair on that team. I was like,
for
Kelly
sure.
O'Hara, one of the two. You want one of them on the team.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I played Charlotte Eagles not a couple years ago over their summer team, and her twin sister was one of the coaches, so that was pretty cool. They look identical.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Grace. All right. I see it. All right. Post-match meal, what are you getting?
Oh, Canes. Easy.
Is there a Canes up there? Up in Lawrence?
It's like 15, 20 minutes away.
That's not bad. That's fine.
No.
That's fine. I'll drive that far for Canes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Grace, once again, thank you so much for taking the time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Back in again, you get a third interview this time. This time it's also with Hannah Lorenz for the GGC women's soccer side. as we get set for the CAC tournament, as we start to build up and ramp up to next week. Hannah, you guys were announced as the #1 seed in the tournament. I know you guys trained today as well on Halloween. What was the reaction and the emotion finding out you guys were the #1 seed?
It's definitely awesome to know that like we worked so hard this season. I think it just like proves that like we just need to continue working hard and also like helps keep our confidence going into the tournament. So that definitely helps.
And it was Halloween, so we did get a little sneak peek that you guys all dressed up. What was the costume for you?
So I dressed up with a couple other teammates and we were like the robbers from the Louvre. So we had like jewelry, we had some masks, and then like the vests, so like the construction workers. So it was good.
Here's the thing I did that I thought about it for a good second. I was like, ooh, because maybe my friend could do that. But I was like, I don't know where I can find a construction worker thing. I was like, I'll just let it be. That is hilarious. Oh,
Yeah.
now I have to see this photo is gonna be hilarious now.
I
I'm
think it was pretty
excited for
good.
it.
Yeah.
Well, getting back onto business a little bit, CAC tournament, that's next week. You guys will play on that Sunday since you guys get the first bye.
Mhm.
How important is this time, especially when you get a little bit of time to kind of rest and recover a little bit, take a little bit of extra time, but then get into full swing next week preparing for the tournament? How important is this time to really figure out those nuances and figure out the missing pieces and get ready?
Yeah, I think obviously like 2 weeks is a lot of time, especially since we haven't played or we've been playing so many games.
Yeah.
So like at first I was like, it's hard because we've been playing so much, but like also it's nice to have the rest, but it's like I feel like for myself it's more of a rest mentally, but we're still like training a lot. So
Yeah.
like then we work on the stuff off the field as well, which we haven't had as much time to do. So like then we have more time for like team meetings so we can go over film and just stuff within the team and just play the style of play we've been working towards and keep building on that. So it's super important and like this last week of training has been really good. Even though we've been off and we have 2 weeks, everybody's been super competitive and everybody's been working even harder than we've been working. So I think that's really important. And it like, since everybody's working hard, it just like everybody's confidence goes up, if you know what I mean. Like, we just see each other working and we just want to do well for each other.
And even too, you talk about the switching of how you guys wanted to play, especially too in years past. It's been a little bit different, especially in the style that we've seen and what Mike Giuliano wants to see from you guys. And you've been a key factor in that as well, especially in the last couple of games. You, Jessica Fuentes, working in that midfield a lot and connecting. How do you think that connection has grown in the last couple of matches of you two sharing that side of the field?
It's definitely been good because um, it's been hard. Like, obviously, like I'm a new player and there's a lot of new players in the team. So, I mean, every year it's like that you have to get used to playing with people. Um, but when me and Jess were playing in the midfield, it was harder to connect. And I've been playing up top sometimes with when we have two up top, I've been playing up top. So then Jess might play the 10, and I feel like we've been connecting a lot on that just because we're not in the same position. I mean, because sometimes we would play 2 10s. So
Yeah.
if we're up there, it's almost like we're doing the same thing. So I felt like that kind of switch of position has made us connect more and work better together, I think.
Yeah.
So it's been good in the last couple of games.
Yeah. And listen, I have to say, you scored a couple of Golossos this season. I've been on the opportunity to call and be on the call for some of those, especially your eye on the field, when you're in that situation, what's your mindset when the ball comes to you in that moment? You're just like, all right, I'm just going to shoot it and let's go.
With my shooting, like I've my confidence has gone up and down. So I know that I have a good shot and I can shoot, but it's been hard because in some games I might have 10 shots and I don't make them, and then it's hard because um I know I can score. So I've just been working on that and like I haven't really been hard on myself, which is good. I just think, okay, what can I do better? And I just watch the film like we do with the team. So that's been helpful. And obviously in the last couple of games I've been able to score, which is nice. And just like I feel like once I get the ball, earlier in the season I was kind of putting more pressure on myself and even thinking ahead like of what's gonna happen. But now I feel like more composed and kind of just shoot. You know what I mean? Like take a touch and shoot. Like I know how to do it and like muscle memory almost. Like
Yeah.
I know I can do it. So just like having confidence in that, which has been good, yeah.
And even you mentioned a lot about the mental side, especially with, these last couple weeks, getting the chance to kind of rest mentally about the game. And
Mm.
even too, like confidence wise, I think it's an element of the game that isn't talked about enough, especially when it comes to confidence and mentality and, how you're feeling in that moment. And for you, especially, being a young freshman and finding those moments, how important is it to have a support staff like what Mike Giuliano has, and also your teammates too, to really kind of work together to help all of you guys, find those moments and find your confidence within the group together.
Yeah, it's so important. Like, even like past experiences, different teams I've been on, like I kind of know what it's like to be on a team that's not super close and then super close. So like here's definitely like everybody's here for each other and the coaches are here for us. Like I've felt support through this whole since I've got here, which is so awesome. And I think that's so important because when you have a bad day, I know that I can talk to another player, an older player, or I can talk to my coaches. I know that they're there for me. So it's so important. And then like even when my confidence is down, I know that I have people around me that can help me build it back up.
Yeah, it's exactly what you need. I think in a sport like this too, you need to have that connection and that support system because it's 11 men on the field, but it takes a lot more than just 11 players to get the job done. And I think just from watching you guys, it's very clear the connection I think that this group has, and just from talking to Mike as well. And it's been fun to watch. I'm excited to watch you guys in the tournament. It's going to be
Yeah.
a great time. But let's get into some fun questions. We'll switch away from soccer a little bit. We'll get to
Okay.
some fun ones. All right, just rapid fire. I'm gonna go through and just tell me like off the top of your head what you think. So we'll start with an easy one: Dunkin' or Starbucks.
Okay. I like Starbucks, but this is like a Canadian thing for me. I'd say Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's so fair. And that's so
I
fair.
love Tim Hortons. I
Absolutely.
miss it so much.
So I will say, if you are ever in the Swanee area, there is a Tim Hortons there.
That's why I was looking it up online and then I was like, should I Uber Eats? And then I was like, it's probably not going to be good because it's going to take like an hour to get here. But I've tried.
I will say I've had it, very solid. I can safely
I,
say it is
I love
very,
it.
very good. All right, what's the order? What do you get normally?
I love an ice cap or like the frozen lemonade.
Ooh,
And
I've
then
never
I'll get
had
like,
frozen lemonade.
it's so good. And then maybe like a bagel or a donut.
I like it. That's a
Yeah.
solid choice.
Mhm.
Solid choice. I respect the Tim Hortons shout because it's so my mom literally works right across from there and it's
Oh,
perfect.
really?
I just literally get to go and get a coffee whenever I want. She gets mad
Yeah,
at me though. She's like, "You
that's
can't be
awesome.
doing that." And I'm like, "What can I say?"
Uh,
All right. Match day playlist for you. Who are the three artists on the playlist?
oh my gosh, that's such a hard question. And like whenever people ask me about music, it's so hard because I feel like I'm always changing what I'm listening to, so I don't have like a set playlist. Sometimes I like it depends on how I'm feeling, honestly, because sometimes before a game I want to be hyped, and then sometimes I want to be more chill.
Yeah.
So it really varies, and like I don't really have a set playlist.
No,
Like
that's so fair.
I don't really know, it's hard, but yeah.
No, fair. I'm kind of the same way. Like mine will go from like really early 2000s to like sometimes like a random country song that'll be thrown in there, and you're like, it's like a friend of mine will be in the car and she'll be like, "What is your playlist?" And I'm like,
Yeah,
I
I
just,
know.
it's just what I want to listen to. It's
Yeah,
just what it is.
exactly.
Fair enough. I like it. All right, post game cheat meal. Where are you going?
Chipotle for sure.
I like
I
it.
love it. I think I've had it too much this season, but yeah.
All right, we doing a bowl or a burrito?
Bowl for sure.
I like it. I
Yeah.
like it. All right, what's the order then for the bowl? Like, what do you get?
Chicken, obviously rice. Depends what rice, it kind of changes up. And then probably black beans, and then I get the veggies. I don't get salsa because it's too spicy for me, but I like guac on it for sure. Always guac.
I love it.
And yeah, so just the
Nice. Solid.
basic. Yeah.
I like it. All right, we'll get into some team questions now. All right, who's most likely to forget their cleats before a game?
Oh my gosh. I hate to throw like my freshman like teammates under the bus, but I feel like almost all the freshmen have forgotten stuff. And it's such a pain. You get down to the field and then you realize you forgot them and you have to go up the stairs and it's such a
Yep.
long way. But yeah, I think honestly like maybe Dara or Olivia.
Yeah,
That's what I remember, yeah.
the hill is no joke. Going down
No,
that
it's
hill every
not.
time, it's no joke. It is
And
a
like and after the games you've played and you have to walk
oh,
up those stairs, it's yeah.
yeah, I have it easier. I just walk down and I sit and I yap for a little bit, and then I walk back up. But no, it's a hike. It's definitely a hike for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You kind of got a clue in on this one, but who's most likely to show up late to training?
Honestly, I don't even know. Like, nobody's really been late. Sometimes, maybe like the one time Jade was late, but like Jazzy has been injured, but like she kind of just comes right before everything starts. She's just like, but she's so chill. Like she's not even phased. Like I think if I was late, I'd be like running, and she's chill. So
Hanging out. I love it.
Like she makes it all the time, so I don't know how, but she does.
Alrighty. This is another random one. I'm trying, you're kind of the guinea pig right now. I'm trying random questions with you. All right, who's most likely to start a TikTok trend on the team?
I don't know. Probably Jess.
Oh, okay.
Jess, and yeah, for sure, Jess and Gabby maybe. They've got good TikToks.
Listen, the TikTok game is no joke. You gotta.
I wish I could start trends, but like, yeah, no.
I wouldn't be able to start one. I could hop on one, but I wouldn't.
Sure.
No,
For
I wouldn't.
Sure. I'll always
hit me.
Yeah.
No. All right. Who do you think would most likely be a coach one day?
Oh, I think probably like Cammie.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Grace. Like, I don't know. I think personally I want to be a coach, but like right now I feel like I'm not really like, but
I love it. All right. All right. Then last one before I'll get to my last question for you. For you wanting to be a coach, like, is there a specific coach you kind of look up to or maybe want to be like when you get to that point in your career?
One coach that I've looked up to for a while, her name's Brenda, and she actually was coached by Mike in college like years ago.
Oh.
So that's like there's a connection there, but I've been doing individual training with her for I don't even know how long, maybe 8 years, I can't remember. But yeah, like she's just been such a like role model in my life that I've been looking up to, and like just like the support that I feel from her and like through training. And it's not only like when I train with her, we're obviously working on like the technical, physical, like on the field stuff, but also like off the field. So I feel like she's taught me a lot about that, and I want to like use that when I coach later on. Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. Well, Hannah, last question for you. All right, it's a 5-a-side game. You're on the team. Who are the 4 other players you're picking to play with you? And this can be any player from all over the world, professionally, semi, college, players that have retired, anything. You get the choice. Men's or women's too, all over.
Okay, this is hard. I think one, Aitana Bonmati from Barcelona.
Ooh, okay.
She's probably one of my favorite players. For women, and then Jessie Fleming from I don't know if you know, from Canada. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick all midfielders, honestly, but Kevin De Bruyne for sure.
Yep.
And I'd say is that 3? Yeah, so one more. I'd have to go Ronaldo.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough. That's a solid choice. Oh, so you're Ronaldo over Messi? Is that?
I don't say over Messi. I think they're both.
They're both in tandem. Yeah. Fair enough. No,
but Ronaldo, like his mindset is just inspiring to me.
Yes.
So, yeah.
No, listen, absolutely. I get it. I will say yours is very much like a lot of players that I haven't heard yet. So that was very fun. I loved it. This is great for me. It's always fun. I always like doing those questions because I always sit there and I'm like, ooh, who would I pick for mine? Because I don't know. Alyssa Nair, I was talking about this with Grace. Alyssa Nair is definitely on my team for sure.
Yeah.
She's like one of them that I'm picking for sure. Maybe I might do Busquets. I might have to pick Busquets.
Yeah.
LA might be on there a little bit.
For sure, yeah. It's just so hard. Like 4, it's just crazy, yeah.
But then I also might have to pick Alex Morgan. So like I don't.
Yeah, no, I know.
But anyway, it's a fun one. I enjoy it. But Hannah, once again, thank you so much again for taking the time. I appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you.